Life is a time pass, क्या फर्क पड़ता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, पता नहीं, जो थारी राय सो मारी राय, nothing to do, nowhere to go, देखो सुनो मत बोलो, wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100% कर्नाटक, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना, who asked you live at zero complaint level, मौज में रहो, be happy.
Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. In Madhya Pradesh, many years before, when I was young, I happened to go to some small town, and there was one old lady to whose house I went. She was sitting on a cot, and that time the Olympics were going on. So her grandson or somebody was watching the Olympics. She was also sitting. When I went, I did namaskar to her and sat. And item was the obstacle race. So the girls are coming, and the obstacle, they jump and again run, again jump, again and run. So we are all enjoying. That old lady, therefore I told you, you are all my guru. I am learning from every one of you. See? See? Like, although we don't understand, yet we come. This is a great thing, isn't it? How simple it is. But try. So, क्या ऊपर को मुझे? आप ठीक है? मेरे गले के अंदर डाल हुए. So, she said, Swamiji, yes sir, why those obstacles are put in between? Remove them. Poor girls, they have to run, in between you are putting difficulties. Remove them. So, I appreciated her, but her grandchild, they started laughing. So I said, hey, why are you laughing? Swamiji, she doesn't understand anything. I said, do you understand? See? Then, what I learned from that? For the onlookers, those were obstacles. For the players, they were challenges. See? No clapping. It is not a performance. Meri chunari, re. See? I am not a jalota here. This is typical I have seen in Rajasthan, in Gujarat, and they will be in that Kutch area. When somebody is singing, they will be getting up, get one bundle of 100 rupees, 200 rupees notes and throw it. Daridri, disgust. See? Adhyatma. There also they want to show off how much money they can throw. See, Maharaj. Therefore, if we take learning as a spiritual practice, you are walking the spiritual path 24/7. Every experience of our life is our guru if we learn. And if we don't learn, Bhagavan Krishna will fail. He failed also. We call out of courtesy, Krishnam Vande Jagat Gurum. See? एक कागज वाले हटो, गेट आउट, हाँ मत बांटो अभी. So when we take this principle of learning, then what happens? We learn from everything and then we grow wise. We say out of courtesy, Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru. If he was really a Jagat Guru, he failed to teach Duryodhan, Dushasan, Dhritarashtra, is it not? What kind of Jagat Guru is he? See, friends, therefore remember this basic principle. No Guru can teach us in life, and no Guru can stop us if we are bent upon learning from every experience of our life. So, we have to learn. And this is what we are going to convert the problem into challenge if we learn. And for that we have to take some support of some scriptures. And the first thing about the scriptural study is Tad Vijnanartham Gurumeva Amigachet Samit Panihi Shrotriyam Brahmanishtam. Never study the scripture on your own. Keep the Gita in your hands and feet on the table, and the right hand coffee. If you are NRI American, then black coffee. Kauva chala hamsa ki chal. And thereafter, why they write in Sanskrit? You will not understand. See? We have to study with proper method. And when that is not understood, then funny questions come. What are those questions that come in between? So, we take the support of the most famous Upanishad, you all know, Kathopanishad. In Kathopanishad, it is said, Angushtamatra Purushaha Madhye Atmani Tishtati Ishano Bhuta Bhavyasya Na Tato Vijugupsate. He who has discovered his own divine nature, then nothing is a problem in life and everything is sorted out, because now we are not surrendering to the problem, but we are overcoming the problem. When we live with this attitude in life, then problems become shy and they submit to us. And for that, we take Kathopanishad. This word Upanishad, Bhagavan Shankaracharya describes. There are three components, Upa, Ni and Shad, three words. Upa and Ni are the prefixes, what we call Anvay, Avyaya, and the Shad is the Dhatu, the root. So, Upa, Ni, Shad. Upa means near. Like Upavas, Ekadashi, Upavas. So, that time we should be nearer to the God. But instead of that, Gujaratis and Marathi, they start planning, उपवास के दिन क्या खाएंगे? अरे राम. भगवान becomes secondary. साबुदाना खिचड़ी कि साबुदाना का वड़ा बनावे. Whole life goes on, converting the good food into garbage. Upa, nearer. Upa, then Ni. Ni means with commitment, Nishchayena. Spiritual life is lived with commitment. And why with spiritual life? Anywhere you are committed, success is guaranteed. Why we don't succeed? Because we lack commitment. Upani. See? And then Shada. Shada Dhatu has got three meanings. See? Shada has Gati, the destination, Himsa, destruction, and Avasadan or Avasaran is weakening. So Upanishad knowledge gives us Gati, the destination. What are we here for? For seeking happiness or for expressing happiness? This mic is between you and me. For what? Should the mic play its own tune? Sometimes it happens. The mics have their electronic onkar. Hum. Sometimes the mics clear their throat. Kar, 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 kar. So we don't want that. So the mic should be perfect, available, capable, without any personal agenda. Then only this mic is between the speaker and the listener. Exactly. Between the God who created the world and His creation, this world, we have to be like a speaker. If you are from UP, then is speaker. Our country is such a beautiful variety. See? Unity in variety is the language of our country. So, like this Shada, destruction, wrong notions are destroyed if we discover our essential nature. We are all leading a notional life. Swamiji, I am very miserable. What should I do? You decide. You are miserable. I am not miserable. See? So, Gati, destination. Discover who you are. Then second is Himsa. Himsa is destruction of wrong notions. And Avasadan means weakening the influence of the things around us. When these three things happen, then we have invoked Upanishad in our heart. So, in this Upanishad, a story goes. But before we begin the story, yesterday evening also I told you, we have to know that the scriptural knowledge cannot be communicated like 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. See? It has to be discovered. See? Self-discovery, like scientific discovery. What is the meaning of discovery? Something is already there, but it is covered by something else. In the same manner, we don't have to become divine. We are already divine. But our divinity is covered by something. So all the spiritual practice is removal of this covering and let the inherent divinity express through us. It is for this purpose we study the scriptures. And therefore the language will be different. See? Like, if somebody knows how to read Sanskrit, that doesn't mean he will understand the Upanishad. It is something like, somebody knows English. Does it mean he will understand the computer science? See? Once I was in my place and doing something, and there was one lady, old lady, she came, Namaskar. Swamiji, you don't tell me any work, I want to do something. So I was feeling so pity, kya kaam bataun usko? So I said, okay, Mama, go to my table and get the mouse. I have forgotten it there, I am doing something. So she went, got a cage and a mouse in that room. I said, hey Maharani, so Swamiji, you only told get a mouse, so I got for you. Spelling is the same. Now the word is the same, spelling is the same, but where it is used in the same manner, Upanishad will use the word Sanskrit only. But what is the import of that particular word, in what context it is used, unless this is known, misunderstanding is more likely than understanding. See? Therefore, we have to study the scriptures in a proper manner, not our own way. And for that we take the Bhashya of the great master. Now further. So first obstacle that we have, oh, it is very difficult. Yes, it is difficult. You know, those who talk about spiritual life difficult, who are those? They have not understood the value of spiritual life. Now tell me, you are all rich people here. Gujarat is a rich state, isn't it? You are all rich. Tell me, who of you, earning money is very difficult, yaar, I am not going to earn money. Has anybody said? On the contrary, because we have got value for the money, therefore we follow all the techniques. Above the table, below the table, around the table, behind the table. See? Because we have got value for money. Friends, what we lack is this value we do not have, the spiritual life. See, friends. And therefore, then it becomes a problem. Oh, it's very difficult, Swamiji, it is okay for you. All the grahasthas, they are another characters in this society. Those who are good for nothing, they can become government servants. See? So you apply and you should have some criteria. I am good for nothing and therefore I should be given everything. Okay, good. See? Exactly the same way. Swamiji, it is okay for you. All the time you say, be happy, be happy, be happy. Get married and show, be happy. Meaning, getting marriage is a criteria that you should get realized because you are married. Don't seek any special status in life. The truth is non-specific existence. Being without becoming is the reality. See? Therefore, this problem is a problem only because we have not recognized the value for that. And once we have recognized the value, then the same problem we take it as a challenge. And when the challenge is taken, then all our dormant potentialities are invoked. This was the first instruction Bhagavan Sri Krishna has given to Arjuna in Bhagavad Gita. When Arjuna was crying, frustrated, Kadam Bhishma Bham Sange Dronam Cha Madhusudana, this is how Arjuna was actually telling. But is Gita chanting fellows, Kadam Bhishma Bham Sange Dronam Cha Madhusudana, it's not the way he chanted. Narayan. So, to that frustrated, depressed Arjun, Bhagavan Krishna did not talk. Beta, please get up. No, see, you have to work. See, we have come here. No. He gave him one heart. Klaibyammasma gama partha na etatvai upavadyate. Means what? Klibata is what? Klibata is lack of inspiration. Begin your day in an inspired mode, success will follow you. See? We get up by nature's grace. That is why it is called a nature's call. If the nature doesn't call, we will do it in the bed. Lazy. And what is prosperity? Prosperity is more lazy life we can live, more prosperous we are. See, friends, Nayam Atma Balahine Labhyaha. The truth is not for the dropouts of life. Succeed and reject the success and discover the truth. See? We being Indian, we know this. We take a piece of your sugar cane and put it in the mouth and we are walking on the road and chewing it and sucking all the juice. And after we come to a point that there is no more juice left, what we will do, being sincere Indians on the road. But if we are stupid Americans, See, friends, throw this world after enjoying. Otherwise, बुढ़ापे में शादी कर लेते तो ही ठीक रहता. It is too early for the next life. See, this problem I am coming across these days, all young boys and girls. Swamiji, not now, I am just now 25. Yes, you are perfectly right. You should get married when you are 52, not 25. No, not maybe another 2-3 years. And then they become 28, 29. When you go for vegetable purchasing, in the morning, you get the fresh stock. You go in the evening, hotel keepers buy it all thrown away and give you with mirch masala. When you cross your 25, all the characters that you get as your life partners, they are discarded by the other people. And then your personality becomes very strong. And then I. This is how they fight throughout life. Do the things in the right time. Then only we will be able to achieve something great in our life. So, for learning this principle, we are taking the support of Kathopanishad. Prathamavalli, Pratham chapter I am reading. If you like, you repeat. If you don't like, who cares? Om Ushan Havai Vajashravasah Sarva Veda Samdadau Tasyaha Nashiketa Nama Putra Asa. Now here a story is being told. Om, when we study anything or we begin anything, we have to have two things in life. External support at the body level, body should be healthy, and internal confidence at the mind level. These two things are brought together when you think of something higher. See? Like suppose you are sitting for your puja, an example. You sit before the Lord and you think of Bhagwan, Krishna and start the puja. What will be the status of your mind? You sit for a puja and think about Saddam Hussein and start doing puja. So, external support and internal purity, these two must be a perfect blend. With that you start your work. Otherwise, prathama grase makshika pataha, try karte hai, hoga ki nahi hoga. No, we are born not to live, we are born to succeed in life. Dekho Maharaj. But will I be able to do or not? I guarantee you will never do it. Those who succeed, they don't take the opinion poll. They work on themselves. See? Therefore, Om. When we chant Om, we invoke the divine grace at 3 levels. One is, according to Vedanta, Paramatma, reality, Brahman is Nirgun Nirakar, formless, named attributeless, Nirgun Nirakar. According to Yoga, the same reality is called as Paramatma. It is Saguna Nirakar, with attributes but no form. And according to the Bhakti Shastra, the same reality is Saguna Sakara, with attributes with form. So, whichever way suits your personality is okay. Om. Immediately the mind is made available to ourselves. Then the story goes. Ushan Havai Vajashravasah. The once upon a time there was a most successful and dharmic person. What is the dharma? You earn and then give something to the God and get the income tax deduction and also get punya, 2 in 1. See, all these people who give donation, do you think they are giving out of love for the cause? They get ATG, like Parle-G. In India, we have got ATG. For that ATG they give, isn't it? So, Vajeshravasaha, most successful person, Sarva Vedasam Dadau. He decided, let me give away everything for the society so that you get the name and the fame. Him Dharmatma is coming. See? Because world is only two things, name and the fame. Sarva Vedasam Dadau. But you know how cheating we do even in the charity. First cheating is we have to somehow protect our cash flow, therefore giving charity. Or else we have to get some income tax reduction, therefore giving charity. He also was the same type, being Indian. So what he did? The wealth was explained in the form of the cattle wealth. So he divided his wealth into three categories. One was the best cows were for the son, and the second best were for the wife, and the other dilapidated, useless cows he kept as my portion. And I cannot give somebody else's property. I have to give my property in donation. See how nice, oh, you are so right. Yes, I got responsibility for my son, for my wife. But I can give whatever is mine. And who decides it? He himself divided. And he himself decided. And therefore, Sarva Vedasam Dadau, he made a big announcement. I have decided to give up all my property and lot of phone, this, that, phone and TV and everything. This Mahatma Ji has given up all his property. Sarva Vedasam Dadau. See? Then, Tasyaha Nachiketa Nama Putras. And he had a son whose name was Nachiketa. See? We'll come across about this word subsequently. Putras, he had a son. Then what happened? Nachiketa saw what his father was doing. And thereafter, how he responded or reacted to the act of his father. Next mantra. Tagamha kumaragam santam. Repeat. Then your throat will open. Dakshinasu niyamanasu Shraddha avivesha Saha amanyata. Now this Nachiketa was Kumaragam Sandam. He was Kumara. Kumara means around the age group of 7 to 8 years. Young child, Kumar he was. Then he saw his father giving the cows in charity. So the cows were given to the poor Brahmins. So Brahmins were standing in a queue. Come in a queue properly. Don't make a noise. Giving in charity with the arrogance. Be disciplined. Sabko milega. Jagda mat karo. See? You can see everywhere happening this. So, Dakshinasa Niyamanas. When he saw the whole useless thing going on, two things happened. These are the qualities which are necessary for converting the problem into challenge. Two qualities. First, Shraddha avivesha saha amanyata. Shraddha is a positive approach to a given situation. Bhagavan Shankaracharya defines Shraddha in Vivek Chudamani. Shastrasya Guru Vakyasya Satya Buddhyavadharana Sa Shraddha Kathita Sadbhi Yaya Vastu Upalabhyate. Shraddha is a positive attitude towards life and the situation. That is Shraddha. If we really want to practice this, take this stand. Every single experience of our life, is our spiritual examination. And examinations are difficult. See, friends. But if difficulties will make us important, then we will be looking as an opportunity, as a burden. See, therefore, positive thinking. Yes, it is right. This should happen. So, Shraddha Avivesha. And because of that, first of all, the Shraddha, the positive attitude came, and then Saha Amanyata. Then he started thinking. See, now take this simple thing. When we are frustrated in our life, and then we start thinking, what will be the kind of thinking? अब जी के क्या करेंगे? अरे मरो यार. They will not die even also. We are not here just to lead a frustrated life. See? And this can come only if we are inspired in life. See? And inspiration cannot be bought on in today's day, children are not born. They are downloaded. And who are the parents today? The father is Google and the mother is Amma Jan. Amma Jan means Amazon. See? And naturally, when the children are downloaded, they will have a user name and a password. And what do we expect from such a society? See? Think positively. We are here to achieve success, not just to somehow living because we don't have the courage to die. Now, why this kind of thinking came in his mind? What he saw, the third mantra, Pitodaka Jagdhatruna Dugdhadoha Nirindriyaha Ananda Namate Loka Tansa Gacchati Tadadata. He saw his father was doing something. What was that? The kind of cows that he is giving in charity, who were they, how were they, Nirindriyaha, all their ability to produce milk, etc., was dried up. They were ready to die. Pitodaka, they have taken the last sip of water. Jagdhatruna, they are left with no strength even to bite the grass. Dugdha doha, the last drop of milk was squeezed out from them. Such cows or such animals which are ready to die, they were given as a charity, so that when he will take, the cow will die, he will have to do disposal, my money is saved. Now look inside your own self. When we have to give somewhere something in charity and that fellow doesn't leave, okay, wait a minute. We take out the purse and then see which is the most dilapidated, undying note of 1 rupee. See? Therefore, when he saw this kind of charity, Ananda Namate Loka, he is planning to go to hell. Ananda Namate Loka. Because as is the seed, so is the plant. If you are giving only the condemned things, you will also get condemnation in life. Ananda Namate Lokan, Tansa Gacchati Sadadat. So he has given this kind of charity. Now I am feeling so bad, although my father is very good, but he is doing something wrong. See, friends. Another important for all, oldies like us. See. If something is right, doesn't matter who says, should be accepted gracefully. But normally what happens? Oldies, now you teach me. Yes, we deserve. लंबा हुआ तो क्या हुआ, जैसे पेड़ खजूरा, छाया नहीं पथिक को फल लागे अति दूरा. Because we are old, that doesn't mean we are wise. See, friends, is so important. But old people will not accept it. And he was thinking, come on, I am his son, I should do something good for him. Putra, son is called Putra in Sanskrit. Pum narakat trayate yaha putraha. The one who protects the father from going to the hell called as Pum, he is called as the Putra. So whatever good or bad has been done by the father, that is rectified by the son. And this is how we don't get only the inheritance, only the property, but also the good and the bad karma of the parents, they also come to the children. See, friends. Therefore, he thought positively, now dad is doing something wrong. I don't know what can be done. So he was just thinking. So what he was thinking? Fourth mantra. Sahovacha pitaram tata kasmai mam dasyasiti dvitiyam tritiyam tagam hovacha mrityavetva dadamiti. Sahovacha, he thus said to his father, Tata, father, kasmai mam dasyasiti. Now see the subtle point. As the property belongs to the father, son is also the property of the father. See? Once I was in the US and they asked so many funny questions. So one question was asked this. Hey, you guys put your father's name in your name. Why? Like Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. What is Karamchand? Middle name? No, it is not middle name. It is father's name. But why? I said, I don't know. No, you are avoiding. I said, are you ready to listen? But my rule is very simple. When I answer, I don't discuss, I don't argue. Accept or don't accept, go to hell, I have no interest. Okay, we will not discuss, we will not talk about it, yes. We write the father's name because we know who is our father. Do you mean? I said, you are discussing. I told you, don't discuss. And जिसको बाप का ही पता नहीं, what will he write? See, friends, therefore, this is this so-called equality. Man and woman cannot be equal. God created them separate. Husband and wife cannot be equal. They can be one, not equal. When you establish equality, you are accepting the otherness. But when you are one, otherness disappears. Instead of this, they keep on fighting. See, in one young couple's marriage, after that, they say, Swamiji, give us some upadesh. I said, okay. Marriage is a very peculiar mathematics, where 1 plus 1 is equal to 1. How? I said, you think about it. After 15 years, they met me somewhere. Swamiji, do you remember me? Yes, I remember you. I came for your marriage, I remember. And also I remember what instruction I gave you. That is creating problem in your life. I said, what is the problem? Problem is this. You told us 1 plus 1 is equal to 1. Then that is the problem. Which one? Now, such genius idiots whom you can talk. We are not here to differentiate, but to discover oneness. See? Therefore, when we have the seeds, let us take, one is that of the chili, the other is that of tomato, and we plant. And all of them are planted on the soil. When they become mature and fructify, do we say, oh, this is the fruit of the land? This is also the fruit of the land? No. Fruit is that of the seed which was sown. Therefore, it is the seed which is sown by the father in the land of the mother, and there the child is growing. So, technically speaking, it is the son who is that of the father, not that of the mother, but mother is more important than the father. See, therefore, in our scriptures it is said that if mother and father is in front of you, if you have to do namaskar, first you should do namaskar to the mother and then to the father. These are basic spreads. We don't know, but we have to learn, understand. So, sahovata pitaram tata kasmai mam dasyasiti. My dear father, to whom you will give me? Because I am your property, you have got every right on me. When this was said, Shesham kope na purayet, when we do not know the right answer, we become angry. Simple technique. His father also did the same thing. When the father was not replying, again dvitiyam, second time also he asked. You can make a picture in front of your eyes. He is standing next to his father, being of the age of 7 or 8, like that. So he is holding his father near his knee or little bit up, and dad, with whom you will give me? Because I am your property, I will also go. I don't require to tie any rope, okay? Dad, whom will you give me? The father looked at him. No reply. Dvitiyam. Again he asked the same thing. Papa, whom you will give me, please? Tritiyam. Third time he asked. And when you have no answer, you become angry. Then he said out of anger, Mrityavetva dadamiti. Marona. See, all the people out of anger, they say Marona. He also said. But because he was talking Sanskrit, he said, Mrityavetva dadami. Matlab wahi hai. See, friends, our scriptures are full of lightness, wisdom and humor, if we have that faculty for us to recognize it. So, Mrityavetva dadamiti. I give you to death. Maro, jao yahan se. When this was done, then what happened? See? Now, he did not fight with the father. Dad, you should go first, I'll come later. No. So he started thinking. What he started thinking? See, friends, one is when we come across a situation, whether we react or we think. Reaction is a default setting. Friends, one very important point. Normally, we react in life to a given situation. Reaction is a default setting. What is the default setting? When we see something or hear something, we have to comment. Default setting. See? And therefore, such people do not respond, they react. But Nachiket was a unique child, pure, positive thinking, with an intention to help his father, not to find out his fault, and therefore he started thinking, when my father told me, I give you to death, what could be the reason? It's true, he is not hating me, but what made him so angry? He started thinking. So, Bahu Namemi Prathamaha, in almost every endeavor I am always the best one. Yes, sometime I do fail. So, Bahu Namemi Madhyamaha, I may be second sometime, but I was never a third class one. And Kim Svid Yamasya Kartavyam, Yan Mayadya Karishyasi. Now, when my father is sending me to Yamaraj, what I am going to do with there after having gone there? What he wants me to achieve, because I am his son. He is telling me, go there and do this thing. So I have to obey because he is my father. And therefore he was thinking, no, after going to the death, what my father expects me to go and do, what is the job that I can do for the Yamaraj, for the Lord of Death. So Kim svid yamasya kartavyam mayadya karishyati. What will I do going there? He started just thinking, and thereafter he started thinking and started also telling his father. See, sixth mantra, Anupashya yatha purve, pratipashya tatha pare, sasyamivamartyaha pachyate, sasyamivajayate punaha. Many times it happens with us. When we lose our cool, we become angry and we say something what we should not have said. Friends, the wounds created by physical assault, they can be repaired. But the wounds created by the assault of words, they remain uncured throughout life. See, friends. And this is what happens. Mrityavetva dadamiti. I give you to death. You said it. But then he must have been regretting. No, my dear, I didn't mean that. I'm so sorry. You cannot withdraw. It is so bad. And why? Because, another important point, we all work by the body, we work on the body. Nobody has taught us, including our parents. Leave the other people in the world, including our parents. Nobody taught us how to think. See, how to write, we are given the pen and told this is how you have to write. And then when you take food, how you should eat only with the right hand. Don't take both the hands like an animal, rakshas. Everything is taught. But when it comes to the thinking process, we are never taught. And what we imagine we are thinking, no friends, we are reacting. And it becomes a default setting. You must have seen this thing, default setting. When two persons are talking and you happen to go there, is it necessary for us to know what they were talking? But, kya ho raha? Chup. See, in the many houses I have seen, when the young couple, when they are talking on something, this oldie will go, beta kya ho raha tha? Now we are discussing when you are going to die. Don't get involved in anybody's life. We have destroyed our life, don't help them. Let them destroy their life. This is called default settings. Default setting is reacting without thinking, is default setting. See, that becomes our second nature. Like initially, when we learn driving a car, we are so much aware and maybe many times we are so nervous also. So when we get out of the car, out of that nervousness, instead of leaving the steering inside, we uproot it and come out. Oh God, it's nervous. But once we are expert in driving the car, then the coughing of the car is known to us by default. We don't have to do anything. And we keep on talking, shouting and go. Exactly. Our reactions in the world are default settings. Therefore, dekho suno mat bolo. Don't react. The day you will take this as a takeaway of today, you have learned something great in your life. See? Dekho suno mat bolo. Did anybody ask why you talk? So, when these kind of things happened to his father, he was regretting, I should not have said and all that. No, beta, don't go, I just said it out of mistake. Then he said, Anupashya yatha purve, pratipashya tatha pare. Father, see, earlier days also and other people also. Prana jayi, para bachana na jayi. Once you make a statement, don't revert back. So, first we are committed a mistake and now you are committing another mistake. And then what he says, Sasyamiyo martyaha pachyate sasyamiva jayate punaha. See the evening topic. What is death? Like the grass we grow and like the grass we die. See, today when I was standing outside our house, the next house which was there, it was sold. Now they have made a big multi-storied building there. So when I saw that, that's what I am telling you. Learn from every experience. Make it as your spiritual practice. So when I saw that, I was told Swamiji, here it was a house, they demolished it and made a huge multi-storied building. So the story is old, but what I have learned? So I told, I said, look here. The old house has gone. Where was the house? House was in the space. Along with that house, is the space also gone? Space is still there. Another house is constructed. That will remain for some time. Then that will also go. Space will remain the same. Is it not our experience? First, in the Chidakasha, the conscious space, one house was built in the womb and then thrown out. Then it was a baby, a childhood. Then the childhood building has gone. The conscious space that we are still there. Then the teenage, another building was built. And thereafter, sometime, the teenage body also has gone. We are the conscious space the same. Then the middle age has come. Then that middle age body has gone. We, the consciousness, is the same. The old age has come. Swamiji, stop here. Don't go further. Friends, if we have walked spiritual path, we can shout at death. Come on, darling, why are you late? Then we have lived spiritual life. Otherwise, Swamiji, how to live long? See, all the yoga fellows do the same mistake. You should do yoga. For what? Then you will be healthy and live long. For what? For doing yoga. Lamba hua to kya hua? What will you do with your long life? See, friends, Vivekananda did not live for 120 years. Shankaracharya Bhagavan did not live for 500 years. See, friends, therefore, sasyamiyo martyaha pachyate, like the grass we grow and like the grass we die. Therefore, friends, if you have really studied, listened to satsanga, even a passing thought about your death will not cross in your mind. See, Bhagavad Gita, 15th chapter, last verse, last line, last word. Etat buddhva buddhiman syat kruta krutyascha bharata. Having known your divine nature, you attain kruta krutyascha. Life is fulfilled. Fulfilled means nothing is to be added, nothing is to be deleted. See? So, sasyamiyo martyaha pachyate, sasyamiva jayate punaha. So, like the grass, it goes and comes out, but nothing happens to us, we are ever the same. And after having told this, then our Nachiket Maharaj goes to death. Now, this question on this one, I'll tell you not now, when the right time comes. Seventh mantra. Vaishvanara pravishati atithir brahmano gruhan tasyaisham shantim kurvanti tam shantim kurvan hara vaivasvatodakam. So, Nachiket has gone at the doorsteps of death. And his wife and his Panditji, they saw some young boy has come and he was standing there for 3 nights. He did not sit down, he did not yawn, he did not become impatient, he did not start knocking the door. He was calm and quiet standing there. And when Yamaraj, he had over duty. Too many people were dying. So he became late in coming home. And when he came, he saw one young boy standing outside. So he asked, "Hey, who is that fellow here? I don't know him." "You know, he is here for last 3 nights. He didn't take anything." Oh, this is very bad. Why? Because Atithi, Brahmanaha, when a Atithi means not, I am not a Atithi because I tell I am coming. Tithi means date. See? So those who go on dating, they are not Atithi. See, friend. Atithi means Tithi date, you just drop in. So Atithi, because this boy came without any appointment, Atithi, when he enters in the house of a Grahastha, he is Vaishvanara Pravishati. He is like a burning fire entering the house. Then Tasaitam Shantim Kurvanti. So it is the obligation of the Grahasthas to take care of this Atithi who come to your place. According to our Dharma Shastra, it is said, Brahmachari and Sannyasi, they are not supposed to cook their food. But I make my tea in the morning. But it is not a food, isn't it? So, they are not supposed to cook their food. And they are not supposed to earn money for their livelihood. Both of them. Then, how to take care of them? They are to be taken care of by the Grahasthas. Because for the Grahasthas, they have got, according to our scriptural authority, they have got the right for Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, all the 4 Purusharthas. And therefore, they should take care. Tasesham Shantim Kurvanti. So to Shantim, to make him cool and please, Hara Vaivasvatodakam, kindly wash his feet and then receive him and bless him. That, yes, I am so sorry you came and I was not there and you have to wait for so long. So why this was told to him? Because in the 8th mantra it is said that if the Grahasthas do not follow these rules and regulations of a cultured life, then what happens? Asha pratikshe sangatam sunrutancha ishta purte putra pashunshcha sarvan etad vrungte purushasya yasya nanashnan vasati brahmano gruhe. He who, in whose house the Brahmana, the Atithi, the wise one, is not respected and he is not given even a cup of tea or food, if this is done, who is such a person? Alpamedhas. Alpamedhas, if we read it, it is being Sanskrit, we feel it is, Alpamedhas. But to make the impact of this word, impact will be not by Ajnani. It doesn't make any impact. Then, Beokuf. This we understand. Beokuf, this word has got a force, isn't it? So, Purushasya Alpamedaso. Such ignorant people in whose house the visitors are not respected and revered, what happens? Etad vrungte sarvan. All these things of such a person or a family are completely destroyed. What are those things? First, asha pratikshe first. Whatever we are doing it in our life, it is with a hope to get something. All your hopes will be destroyed. Then sangatam so nrutancha. And all your good company where you should have been, they will also start leaving you. Such people are lonely in the crowds. They are so much buried in their cocoon life. They are unable to expand. Maximum, me, my wife, lucky, small, cuckoo, get out of it. Expand, merge in the infinite. Then Surunsancha, all the good karma that were done, they also will go away. Ishta Purte. Then whatever is ought to be done, whatever you have done, that also will be destroyed. Purte. Whatever the social work you have done, that also is destroyed. Putra Pashushcha Sarvan. All your property, everything will be gone. Because such an ignorant person, he has disrespected the Atiti who comes to his place. And therefore, you should not have done, but it has happened. So what should be done? So after helping him, now Yamaraj gives the best thing to this boy. Ninth mantra. Tisro ratri yad avasid gruhe me. Ratri yad avasid gruhe me. Anashnan brahman atitir namasya. Man atitir namasya. Namaste stu Brahman swasti mestu. Namaste stu Brahman swasti mestu. Tasmat prati trin varan vrunishva. Now see, Yamaraj is extending sincere respect and apologies to the young child who has come to his house. See? Tisro ratri ya avasit gruhe me. My dear Atithi, you came and waited for 3 nights. He didn't say 3 days. Ratri vasit gruhe. Then Anashnan Brahman. O Divine One, Anashnan, without taking even a drop of water, you were waiting. Atithi Namaste, you are worthy of respect and reverence. And yes, I have not done anything. I am so sorry. Therefore, Namaste stu Brahman. I offer my salutation, although late. Swasti mestu. Please bless me. Then all the wrongdoings that had happened because of my ignorance, kindly forgive me. And therefore, tasman prati trin varan vrunishva. Only forgiving, I am pleased, therefore, I will give you something. There was a Kanjus. He told his servant, Dekho, Ramu, I am very happy with you. I want to give you something. The Ramu was thinking, Sethji, and talking about giving something. It was a shock for him. He said, Acha Sethji. So, from now onwards, I will not call you Ramu. I will call you Ramu Maharaj. Not giving 1 pai, Kanjus. So, he said, I give you Trin Varan Vrunishva. I bless you with 3 boons. So you ask anything that you want, I shall give you. See? Now it was Nachiketa who has asked something. If we are there, what we will ask? See? There was a Bihari. And he had an appointment with the President of America. And he was told, in the lot, your name has come. So you have got 3 minutes appointment. Ask anything, it will be given to you. Now he never knew what to ask. So he went. So the secretary said, ask quickly what you want. 3 minutes only. Kya pucho? What should I ask? 1 minute over. Oh, only 2 minutes remaining. Then he became, what should I? And he took out from his pocket his dibbi, tamaku. What do you want? Chuna hai kya? Those who take tobacco in their palm, they cannot think other than chuna. जीवन को चूना लग जाता है. See, friends, We have never thought of something higher in life. All the same thing, Swamiji, what should I do, my son, he was going very well, Swamiji, in USA. That mother is here in India. Now for 5 years with one girl. And now he has broken with her. Is it right, Swamiji? So what can I do now? What should I do? No, you please tell me how to help. I said, okay, I'll get married to that girl. Or you mind your business. Don't get lost in this world. You cannot help anybody. God has failed to help us. See, yesterday when I was coming by the flight, there also I told you, message, I get the message. When they give the instructions, when the air pressure is less, this will drop down, you put it around your nose and tighten it and breathe normally. And there they say, before helping others, please help yourself, isn't it? That is spiritual life. Before helping others, please think about your evolution. You are here for your evolution. Don't worry about the world. Social service is not spiritual life. Social service is imposition of our views on others. If I am a vegetarian, what will be the social service for me? Everybody should be vegetarian. Non-vegetarian should not be allowed. Why not allowed? As long as they don't eat you, it's okay. See, friends, it's so important. But we are so obsessed with wrong things. See? And therefore, these vegetarian people have got a very great self-respect and condemnation for the non-vegetarian. I am not a non-vegetarian, I am a vegetarian. And then there is another superior quality. See, I am not a vegetarian, I am a vegan. Wow. And you have to tell it in a particular style. You can't say, I am a vegan. No. See, don't compare. Here we are for our evolution. Nothing of this world should disturb us. Then only we are walking. So, what are the 3 boons that Nachiket has asked? And that will tell us how to convert the problem into challenge. We are all given these 3 boons in our life. See? Now, how do you take life? Do you take these 3 as problems or do you take these 3 as the challenge? Unless we change our attitude towards life and life's issues, we are a samsari. And if we change the attitude and take it as a challenge, we are the seekers. So you decide whether we want to be the seekers or a samsari. Bhagavan will say, Tathastu. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.